Vou fortalecer a amizade com ele. Acho que eu não tenho nenhum presente pra dar pra ela, não. Então, pera aí. Fortalecer a amizade. Provavelmente ela vai pro nível 4 agora.
What's the matter, Hanabi? Why are you sighing? Did something happen?
Oh, Yuito. No, it's nothing.
Come on, you can tell me. We've known each other since
Ela
we
tá
were
preocupada,
kids.
né?
Yeah, you're right. Thanks. So, the other day when I was battling an other, I accidentally burned a building that was nearby, and Gemma scolded me. He said that my control of my powers was rough, and I'd eventually end up hurting those I need to protect.
He doesn't mince words.
He's right, though. I wasn't paying enough attention. Gemma asked me what I wanted to be as a member of the OSF, and to think hard about what I'm fighting for. The thing is, I still can't picture what I want to strive for.
Right. You did mention that you never thought about what you wanted to do in the OSF.
Yeah. And the things we've seen since joining? You know, the suspicious secrets and inhumane experiments? Just awful things that ruined that image I had of the OSF as a kid.
That's true.
After finding out that the organization we're in caused a lot of suffering to so many people, I can't picture anything positive when someone asks me what I want to fight for as a member of the
Ela
OSF.
perdeu.
I understand that
Ela
feeling of
perdeu
disappointment.
o porquê
Finding out this
de
isn't the
lutar, né?
organization you thought it was. But you're the one who's out there fighting. You just need to figure out what you're fighting for as an individual, not as part of the OSF.
Esse é um bom conselho também.
Fighting. I'm not sure if I have one.
I bet you'll come up with something if you think about it. I mean, if there's no reason, then why have you been fighting by my side all this time?
Exatamente. Algum
It's
motivo
because
tem.
I what?
Nothing. I'll try thinking about it some more.
Okay, but there's no rush. I'm always here if you want to talk.
Thanks. It's not like me to doubt myself like this. Feeling sad won't change anything. Alright.
Boa.
I'm going to find a reason to fight.
Isso.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Thanks for cheering me up.
You were always cheering me up when we were kids, so it's my turn now.
You don't owe me anything. But I'm happy to hear you say that. Thanks for listening.
Sure. Just let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Don't worry. I will. This might not come out right, but it's more fun living in the unit than I thought.
É, fortaleci a amizade com ela nível 4, né?
Everyone in our platoon is nice, and I'm always with you. I hope we can keep fighting together. Being with you makes me feel safe.
Nível 4. Visão de assalto. Ataque o inimigo desprotegido e Hanabi fará um chamado. Responda com triângulo bola e ela aparecerá uma visão e realizar um ataque especial. A gente já tem isso com a Tsugumi, né? Recebeu um boneco dourado do Baki. Tá bom. Tá, lembrei de algo da minha infância. Você estava falando sobre quando era criança, então fiquei toda nostálgica. Nós vivemos tantas aventuras no hospital. Sim, você sempre me puxava pela mão. Eu sempre queria te ver. Eu também, espero que possa te animar como eu costumava fazer. Cadê o Gemma? Gemma? Aqui. Fortalecer a amizade.
Hey, Gemma. Are you free right now?
Outra
Do you wanna go
volta.
somewhere with me again? Gemma?
Sorry, I was just thinking.
Is something the matter? I'm here if you need to talk.
Yeah, maybe I should talk to someone. One of my friends who retired from the OSF has gone missing.
Eita.
Are there any leads?
I first learned about it when I got a message from his younger brother. We hadn't talked in a while. He asked me if I might have any ideas, but I couldn't give him any. I was just wondering what to do now.
I can see why you're worried. Is there anything I can do?
No, I can't trouble you with this. It's a personal problem.
But I want to help. Why don't you just tell me what you can? It couldn't hurt.
Thank you. I'll take you up on that. The friend who went missing was an old classmate, and then we worked together in the same platoon when he was still in the OSF. But as the years went by, the anti-aging medication's effects weakened, and his body began to age. It's something all children of the state have to face eventually, but he reached his limit sooner than me. His powers waned as he aged, and fighting became too difficult. He retired this past spring.
I see. I'm glad he managed to retire safely and not get hurt or die.
Yeah, but children of the state face a tough situation after retirement. The body ages normally after they stop taking the medication, but the abuse their brains sustained over so long a time.
Nossa, é verdade. Eu imagino, né?
Retired soldiers deal with various issues, stemming from their body's changes exacerbating their brain's fatigue.
It's that tough for them? Can't they treat that with medication?
I hear there are many who receive treatment, but it's not easily cured. If it becomes prolonged, it also affects the patient
Nossa,
psychologically.
caraca, é
Do
muito
you think
ruim.
your friend wasn't feeling well after retiring?
Muito ruim fazer parte desse negócio, meu.
Physically and mentally. I tried my best to stay in touch after he left, but after a while he just kept asking me about the OSF and my missions. It seemed like he wanted to come back. He missed his old job after having trouble adjusting to retirement.
Nossa, foi horrível
He was
mesmo.
with the OSF for decades after all. It's tough to instantly change your life.
Deve ser mesmo.
Never wanted to retire to begin with. Those who can no longer fight will never be able to return to the OSF.
Por motivos meio que óbvios, né?
I decided to distance myself from him, so he can finally move on from the military and build a new life for himself. I didn't reply to his messages or meet up with him. Looking back now, it was probably too harsh.
Você virou as
His brother
costas pro
said it was
cara.
cold of
É,
me to cut off all contact like that.
foi mesmo.
I can't blame his brother for saying that. It might be my fault he disappeared. Maybe I pushed him away when he needed me the most.
You did it for your friend's sake. You can't blame yourself for that. For now, you should do what you can. Have you tried calling your friend?
No, I haven't reached out to him yet.
Then try messaging
Tenta,
him.
pô.
Even if you don't know where he is, it should reach him if he's safe. Maybe he's just waiting for you to contact him.
You're right. Waiting here won't get me anywhere. I'll take your advice and do whatever I can. There's no reply.
He might need time to notice the message. Let's wait a little longer to see if it reaches him.
Or it reached him, but he's not planning to reply. There's no way for us to know.
Pode ser.
Back when we were in the OSF together, we could easily brain talk with each other and had GPS to know our location.
Yeah, that's not available since he retired. He has to go through the trouble of accessing a terminal.
I can't really relate how inconvenient things are after you retire. But he must have been going through a lot.
Yeah. Why don't you keep messaging him and wait to see what happens for now? I'll see if there's anything else we can do.
I'm glad for your help. I'll let you know if I learn anything.
Okay. Poor Gemma. I never really thought about what people do
É,
after they
pois é.
retire. Is there anything more I can do? I know. The OSF database could have information on Gemma's friend. The data's locked. I guess that's not a surprise. Wataru, you got a sec?
Yo, what's up?
There's an OSF matter I want you to look into whenever you're free.
OSF. So information that can't be found through official channels. Okay, send me the info. I'll look into it.
Thanks, Wataru. I hope we find a lead on Gemma's friend.
Não vai ser nesse, é lógico que não.
Guess I don't need to mention it, but you don't avoid me.
I have no reason to. Do other people avoid you?
Yeah, the youngsters probably feel awkward around an old man like me.
O cara é da hora, pô.
But it can still hurt, so I'm grateful.
Nível de amizade 4, acho que todo mundo tá, né? Nível de amizade 4 já.
This is what it means to trust each other. Yeah, I trust you to have my back.
Não consigo me acalmar. Mandar mensagem não é satisfatório se não houver quem responda. Podemos conversar para que eu possa tirar isso da mente? Qualquer coisa vale, responda assim que vir isso. Então qualquer coisa vale, isso me faz lembrar da letra de uma música popular. Não a conheço muito bem, mas é sobre uma resposta que não chega. Então, opa. Então a pessoa não consegue dormir nem comer. Ah, lembrei, é uma música romântica. Desculpa, não era piada nem nada. Amar é ficar preocupado e triste, não é? Eu não entendo mais nada desse sentimento. Acho que é porque estou ficando velho. Eu sei que o amor não é pra mim. Obrigado, aprendi algo. Vamos falar com a Arashi Spring. Eu estou meio acostumado com isso agora. Estou a caminho do Musubs.
I've added new functions to version 1.1 of the Forced Break program. It's a system that teaches you simple relaxation methods when you enter rest mode.
Método de relacionamento.
I didn't come here to test this, Archie. Why don't you quit developing this program?
You
Por
came all
quê?
the way here to tell me that? What a waste of time. You should have just refused when I invited you.
No, I think it's important for me to tell you this.
I'm all ears for your elegant speech, oh great one.
It's not like that. I just don't know about forcing a break through a program. There are easier ways to help people relax. You could offer to listen to their problems, or give them some advice.
I see. I'll have to explore those options. Why don't you tell me about your problems then, Yuita?
What?
I'm taking your suggestion. You have a lot of pent-up feelings because of all this hard work you're doing, right? So, out with it.
I don't know where to start. Like, my family, brother?
Muita coisa, né?
Chief Sumeragi? That's a bit of a touchy issue.
Eu imagino.
Yeah. I had no idea he was involved in something like that. He even set me up as a traitor. My dad didn't tell me anything either.
I understand your confusion. Although I can understand why the chief did what he did.
Mas é?
Does that mean you approve of their methods?
I didn't say that. I don't endorse them or forgive what they did. However, the way they're willing to sacrifice their own family if necessary is something I can see myself doing.
Sério?
Would you be able to do that to Major General Fubuki? You could sacrifice your own brother depending on the situation?
I would, but he wouldn't be able to make the same decision.
Que-
For better or worse, he's still a child. You two are similar in that
Ah,
way.
ela é mais velha que ele, é verdade.
What's that supposed to mean?
Children think they can save everyone, but that's not how reality works. There will always be something that needs to be
Mas a
sacrificed.
família?
Grown-ups have to figure out
Eu
the
não
line to
concordo,
draw and what
não.
to give up.
I think you hate being that kind of grown-up.
Is that so? Well, you might be right. If I stayed a kid, I might be happier thinking I could do anything. Being able to selfishly slack off whenever I want is something a grown-up gets to do. Pretty cool, right?
O negócio dela é achar jeitos de relaxar.
You really are so much like him.
O negócio dela é descansar. Que ela mandou aqui. O programa que eu estava desenvolvendo foi suspenso, então não tenho nada para fazer agora. Tem algo mais para conversar? O centro de suporte da Arashi está funcionando. Estou surpreso de te ver pedindo trabalho, Arashi. Você poderia dar uma olhada no local na frente do meu SAS? Que eu ajustei para saber se está tudo bem? Ter um crianção na área está me incomodando. Acho que eu daria mais duro. Ah, parece que enquanto eu escrevi essa resposta, o centro de suporte da Arashi fechou por hoje. Sinto muito, tem toda hora. Ok, vamos ver o que esse cara aqui quer. O Shiden. Sim, entendi. Estou indo já agora. Já disse isso, mas vamos esquecer nossa diferença enquanto conversamos. Acho que não parece que você se importa com isso, Shiden. Estarei aí em breve.
You're late again, but it's fine. I forgive you.
Ô, louco, mano.
Thanks. So, what do you want?
I have some things to say about the way you fight.
The
Do
way I
jeito que eu
fight?
luto.
Yeah. I've seen you fight many times, and you have a lot of wasted movement.
Ah,
You're no
pouquinho.
longer a cadet. If you want to call yourself an OSF soldier, don't just flounder around. On the battlefield, you need to always be reading your enemy's movements and consider your next move. Use your brain.
So he calls me here to criticize me? What the hell is he thinking?
Hey, are you listening? I'm spending my precious time on you here.
Hang on. I don't really know what's going on. Why did you want to talk?
Because you helped me before, however slightly. I'm returning the favor by giving you some advice.
That was advice? Sounded a lot like you were making fun of me.
What? You can leave if you don't want my advice. Thought you'd want to get stronger.
He's annoying, but he has been in the OSF longer than me. If he really wants to help, I guess I'll listen. All
É
right.
meio folgado esse cara.
Wise decision. You can't win without hard work. Though I'm sure that doesn't make sense to someone who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
He can't stop with the insults.
Aposto que ele não tem amigos.
Back to the subject. I told you to read your enemy's movements, but it must be hard for an inexperienced rookie to do that. Instead of relying on hazy knowledge, it's better to work on reaction time and calm decision-making skills.
I see.
Unfortunately, you lack both right now. It's a miracle you're still
Caraca,
alive.
mano, que raiva desse cara.
Was it incredibly good luck, or was it your teammates? If you don't want to die young, you need to get better.
I listened to you and all you did was insult me. You hate my guts. Any reason why?
What? I go out of my way to help you, and you think that's an insult?
Você tá insultando.
Come on, that last bit was definitely an insult.
Fine. I'll tell you if you really want to know. I haven't liked you since the first day I met you.
Por quê?
Since I was scouted, I worked for years to get strong. I've been near death more times than I can count. How could I like someone who was born in the Sumeragi family and pampered his whole life?
Who my family is doesn't matter. I'm my own person.
No matter what you think of yourself, everyone else only sees the Sumeragi boy.
That may be true, but
Que diferença
that's why
faz?
everyone was prejudiced against me. Even though I worked so hard.
É.
But if I say that, Shiden will have a field day with it.
If you don't like it, you have to become strong enough to surpass your name. But if you can't listen to advice, it'll be impossible. The fact that a volunteer soldier like you made it into Captain Seto's platoon had to have been because of your family connections.
What?
Another thing I hate is those dolls you guys collect.
Tô louco.
That little pack-in or whatever. What's cute about such a weird little thing?
There are some things you just don't say.
Baki, not pack-in.
O cara ficou bravo por causa disso, meu.
That's rude to Baki. What's with you anyway? You're just spewing insults now.
What? You're the one who complained when I was just trying to give you advice.
That wasn't advice. It was just nagging and insults. I've had enough. I'm out of here.
Fine.
Coisa de doido, meu.
What's with him? Did he actually think that was advice? It's like he's made of insults. Next time he calls me, I just won't show up. I'm tired. I should rest a while.
Vamos ver.
Do you guys have a minute? We need to talk about what we should do next.
Uhum.
We were talking about either going to Togetsu or Seiron.
Sim.
Yeah, but I don't think there's much difference between Seiron and New Himuka. Especially when I
Não
think
tem
about
diferença
its
nenhuma, eu
ampules.
acho, né?
That's why I'm thinking about reaching out to Togetsu.
Does that mean our only option is defecting to Togetsu?
No, we're not just going to be running away. I have no idea what kind of place it is after all.
Tem isso
All
também,
I
né?
know is that it's an independent religious state, and that they may have information Suo and Seiron don't. Unlike my father and brother, I've grown up not knowing what this government, what this country is really like. even now, there's probably more I don't know about this place than I do. That's why I want to find out. I just want to do whatever gives us the best chance to learn something new. What do you guys think?
I agree. The hideout might be safe, but nothing would change if we just sat here and held our breath.
É,
Besides, Togetsu's isolation means a lower chance of being attacked by Suo or Kasane on Seiran's behalf.
I don't know what kind of place it is, but it might be.
Todo mundo tá pensando em Togetsu porque é o único que
I
não se
don't need to make
conhece,
this a case of
então.
process of elimination, but I doubt we can get any more information from Suo or Seiran. Besides, as someone looking to uncover this country's secrets, I'm intrigued by Togetsu. It might also give me a chance to learn my brother's true intentions.
É, porque ele indicou o lugar, né?
There's something I remember about Togetsu. A while back ago, my uncle had mentioned about a deal he had made with them for work.
You mean the OSF hospital?
Yeah, even though it's an independent city, they apparently have normal business transactions.
É, faz sentido, né?
What is it that they were dealing? I think he said food and medical supplies, although I'm not sure if it's still going on to this day.
It's likely that there's more to the deal than that.
If the OSF hospital is involved, it will surely be connected to power research or metamorphosis technology.
Provavelmente.
Is it just me, or does Togetsu seem a little fishy?
We have to accept a certain level of danger. As they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yeah, I think so too. Thanks for remembering something so important, Hanabi. We'll be able to keep an eye out for that now.
You're coming, right? To Togetsu? I mean... Of course. Whatever deals my uncle had with them have nothing to do with
ok.
me. And if they're doing something bad, we'll just take them out.
I'm not sure we should go there looking to pick a fight.
Figuratively speaking. I'm glad you'll be coming with us, Hanabi. You make people feel so... warm inside. What? Really? Like, I set the mood for the group?
More like Togetsu is in the middle of snow-covered mountains.
What? You're after my pyrokinesis?
Well, Commander, I guess we know our platoon's goal now.
Yeah, you're right. Let's move out.
Eu imaginei.
Next destination is Togetsu.
Eu imaginei que nenhum deles ia querer ir pra Seiran, porque, né? É a cidade do mal. Coletando para a equipe acusada de traição, não tem pra onde ir. Apesar da situação, Yuito decide partir para o estado teocrático de Togetsu em busca de novas informações. Mais uma que eu consegui ler inteiro, mas eu tive que ler rápido. Nossa! Montanha Hieno, hálito gelado.
Hieno Mountain. It's all snow and ice.
Yeah, it's cold. Colder than I thought.
Deixa eu ver aqui. Não vou ter como fazer nada não. Lógico que não. Mas eu vou salvar. Vai ter batalha aqui, mas com toda certeza. Esse monte de item que dá pra usar.
Finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
Então é por aqui mesmo o caminho. Eita! Ele cria ilusões, é só descobrir qual é o primeiro. Droga!
They're shaped weird. Apparently they're alterations of the snow and ice. They don't know what causes them, but they occur in snowy areas where others are. Huh.
Então ela cria. Esse tipo aí cria meio que imagens dele.
That one explodes. Don't get too close to it. You're using my power, Yumito.
O seu?
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Pera aí, não. Nossa senhora, mas é uma baita explosão mesmo. Tipo, se eu bato um pouquinho nele, ele já faz uma baita explosão, meu.
This is pretty rare.
Certeza que é aí, ó. Ai, meu Deus. Esse bicho que explode acaba com a minha vida, mano. Aqui tem dois caminhos, deixa eu ver qual caminho é qual. Tem que vir nesse aqui primeiro.
We need to do something about this block of ice to go further. It looks too big to move.
I guess we don't want you to overuse your power.
Oh não!
Then we can use my power to shorten the time we need.
I guess I'm getting better.
Ah, tem uma caverna ali. Mas foi tudo isso só pra isso aqui, meu. Espero que me dê bons itens, porque olha...
Finally broke. Let's go, everyone. That must be a huge fight.
Yeah, I did my best.
O bicho ele vem se aproximando, meu. Eita. Outro? O bicho vem vindo pra cima dando risada até explodir, meu. Bicho do mal.
No one's here. I guess they wouldn't be.
Togetsu is farther up the mountain. It acts like a natural fortress for the city.
Tablet normalizador. Ah.
I guess I'm getting better.
O problema é que eu tô com a vida cheia, só que elas estão morrendo, né?
Thank you.
É, alguma coisa ia acontecer na área aberta dessa.
We've been walking for a long time. Wataru, how much farther to Togetsu?
Quite a while. You're not even halfway there.
Nossa.
It really is in the middle of the mountains. Are you okay, Luca?
Yes, I'll manage. These steep paths, though, they're hard for someone as small as I am.
Get behind me. I can at least block the wind.
Thank you. I should really start training like you do.
Togetsu is the home of the Faith's main temple. Do you know what kind of religion it is? Apparently it's kind of like a cult. That's what I heard at least.
É, no começo do jogo a gente ouviu isso.
It's only normal to assume they'd be ascetics in tune with nature.
Let's see. The Togetsu faith. Ah, here we go. It's a moon-worshipping religion. One of their tenets is that the soul will return to the moon. The founder is Hitoyo Pope. The religion has a long history, but it looks like they've always lived quietly in the mountains here.
You would think the fact that New Himuka allows them to govern themselves must mean that they aren't that big.
Exato.
I'm
É
sure
o que eu
Kagura
imagino
knows a lot
também.
more. He was a Togetsu believer after all. Did he tell you anything, Tsugumi?
No. Kaguro... He didn't talk much about the Togetsu faith.
Oh. Well, they have a unique lifestyle there, but they're not totally cut off from us. I don't think they'll turn you away at the gate.
That's what former Major General Karin said. We probably won't be welcomed with open arms, but I hope they'll at least listen to us.
É,
Okay, just a little farther to
acho que
Togetsu.
eles não vão implicar não. É, eu vi a área aberta e eu achei que ia ter batalha. O caminho não é esse. Então deve ter alguma coisa aqui. Então é só salvar mesmo. Deixa eu ver aqui pra onde é que eu tô e onde é que eu tenho que ir. Ai meu Deus. Eu tô aqui. Eu tô aqui. Tá. Boa. Ah, eu ativei o foco, nem tinha percebido, ó. Parece que por aqui não tem nada. Tá pra lá? É pra lá. Tem a parede de gelo aqui.
Finally broke. Let's go, everyone. Maybe Sagumi's clairvoyance.
Olha só, eu tava batendo na errada mesmo. Ah, meu Deus.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful. That must be a weak spot. Regroup now. You're using my power, Yumito. Try to use this. So be careful.
Ah, eu não acredito. Eu nunca usei isso contra inimigos comuns. É a primeira vez que eu vou fazer. Pera. Foi a primeira vez que eu usei isso em inimigo comum. Eu queria mais ver como que era. Nossa, que dava pra usar isso aqui. Deixa eu ver o que isso faz. Ah, é só derrubar só.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Um tablete normalizador. Tem mais nada pra cá? Tem lá. O que eu tô levando comigo? Hanabi Tsugumi.
I'll warm us up with my pyrokinesis. Sorry, the sustained burn really tires me out. That's enough of that.
Então teoricamente ela tá esquentando. Aqui isso aqui cansa ficar aquecendo o tempo todo. Sei lá, né? Vamos ver o que tem aqui. Continuar avançando.
I feel like we're always together.
Eu queria testar pra ver. Bom. Atrai pra cá, ó. Será que eu tenho mais um mesmo? Aqui, é esse aqui. Beleza, já tô mirando na certinha. Boa. Com esse bicho foi diferente.
I feel like we're starting to work smoothly together.
E agora, pra saber de onde que eu vim? Foi daqui, que tem um save ali. Tá pra cá. Tem mais umas criaturas ali no caminho. Ô louco, isso aqui é bom, hein? Ó. Droga. Eu ia finalizar. Com mais alguma? Não. Não tem mais nenhuma no caminho.
Finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
Chegamos? Caraca, que lugar estranho. Outro? Vamos continuar avançando. Ah, ó. Tava olhando pelo lado errado. Putz.
Using Lucas' teleportation to make this easier. Don't get too close to that. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
I'm sprouting.
Saco.
Nadia! Is everyone okay?
Thanks a lot.
Meu Deus.
Sclerokinesis might be effective. I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot. Enemies will remember is in danger.
Cara, é...
Good, I made it. Thanks, Luca. Yumito, use my power with SAS.
Let's regroup now.
Deixa os bichos explodir, meu.
Good job. There were a lot of them.
Vou voltar aqui e vou comprar uns itens. Pronto. É. Tá, comprei uns itens novos. Que eu gastei meus itens de cura quase tudo. Ah, chegamos na entrada da cidade já. Não tem nenhum item por aqui não, é só uma arena mesmo.
A resource reading is here.
Bebida regeneradora de SAS. SAS, né? Não é SAS. Quartel General do Culto.